Today I'm going to be talking about SmartEdit, our new first-pass editing software for writers. It was designed for creative writers, novel and short story writers in particular, and its purpose is to make the editing process a little easier. It does not do your writing for you, it does not replace a human editor, it does not make suggestions for change. All SmartEdit does is highlight areas of your work that you might want to take a closer look at. Who is SmartEdit for? Are you a published author? Are you soon to become a published author? Have you finished a first draft of a novel or a short story? If you answer yes to any of these questions, SmartEdit was built for you. SmartEdit runs a series of detailed checks on the body of your work, and it displays the results of those checks in a simple interface for you to browse through and act upon. At its heart is a word processor similar to Microsoft Word, which is directly connected to the results section of SmartEdit. You browse the results of one or more checks, see something that you feel might need attention, click on the individual result and jump immediately into the word processor where you can make any changes you consider necessary. Version 3 of SmartEdit, released in August 2013, handles Microsoft Word and OpenOffice documents. This means you can write your first draft in your favorite word processor, perform some early editing on the same document in SmartEdit, then go back to your main word processor to prepare your final manuscript. SmartEdit's checks come in two varieties. Some are carried out on your entire work, others can be applied to dialogue or prose only. It's your choice. Examples of SmartEdit checks are identifying phrase and word repetition, finding redundancies and cliches, highlighting excessive adverb usage, displaying every proper noun and acronym in your novel for you to monitor and verify. It also displays lists of words and phrases that you use to begin sentences, brings possibly misused words to your attention, and searches for punctuation problems. The first thing you do is open a file. In the example screenshots, I've been using the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Not the best example, as it's not a book that requires much editing, but it's sufficient to demonstrate the benefits of SmartEdit. You then select which checks you wish to run and click the Run Checks button. Once the checks are completed, clicking on any item in the Results tab will open that list beneath the word processor. There are two types of result lists. The first is a simple list, like the adverb usage list currently in front of you. It displays a list of words or phrases on the left, along with a fragment of the sentence in which it was found on the right. Double-clicking will jump into the word processor so you can see the wider context and make changes if required. The second contains two connected lists. The sentence start list is an example. In this case, the list on the left contains phrases and words used to begin sentences, along with a count of the number of times they appeared in your novel. Selecting any line in this list will populate the list on the right with sentence fragments that correspond to the line you selected. In the example, selecting "and I shall" on the left displays all 6 sentences that start with the phrase "and I shall." Double-clicking on any one of these jumps into the word processor where you can decide whether to make changes. It really is as simple as that. The contents of the list may differ, but they all work in one of these two ways. Once you've finished working, save the document as you would in any other word processor. A word of caution: SmartEdit is a tool. It doesn't have a human eye or a human brain, and it most certainly does not have a creative mind. When it highlights something, it's your job to decide if a change is required. And that's it. A 10-day trial version is available to download from the SmartEdit website. There's no limit on the work you can do during those 10 days. If you find the software helps you, you can purchase a license from the same website. The current version is Windows only, but we hope to have a Mac version later in the year.